Hello and welcome to the Armchair Pundits Manchester United post-match review show. I'm your boy Monts. Guys, we did it again, this time at Old Trafford against our arch rivals Liverpool. 3-2 win against our arch rivals. It's the first time in around about a decade since we've done the double over Liverpool, home and away. And nerve-shedding, chaotic, 2-0, we were cruising. First goal, second goal, within minutes. I didn't think Liverpool were going to find themselves coming back into this at all. Man United started frantic. We were at them. Our counter-attack was on form. Every player to a man wasn't giving them a moment to turn or breathe. The only person that looked at it in the first half of Liverpool, to be honest, was arguably Szoboszlai. He was the one that was kind of creating chances for them, and he was the danger man. But United stood testament and stood resolute and managed to bag a goal in 6 minutes in Cunha. Great goal from Cunha, by the way. And then that was followed by the 19th assist, what should have been the 19th assist for Bruno Fernandes in Šeško's finish, which was bundled over the line by Šeško. VAR probably took best part of 5 or 10 minutes to figure out whether or not they wanted to chalk it off as a handball. They realised that they were probably reaching. United were 2-0 up in 15 minutes. Now, in the previous post that I've had, you'd probably remember me saying that United, we've been starting slow, lethargic, almost like we're still in the changing room. It was none of that in the first half today. Not one bit. I want more of the same in the second half. And it could have been embarrassing. We're talking 4-5-0. Bruno was popping up. Casemiro had a glancing header that, any other day, if we were losing, he buries it. But we're winning, and he headers it straight into the Liverpool keeper's hands. Mbeumo had a little chance. Šeško had a slash at goal. Bruno had like a half volley that he hits that was perfectly hit. And to be fair, he hits it too perfect. If he mishits that, it probably goes bottom corner. We go into the break 2-0. As we come out, we had a forced change in Šeško off, Ahmad on. The first contribution from Ahmad is a lazy pass back to, I don't know who. I'm going to say you're trying to pass it back to Shaw, maybe Heavens. It was short. Liverpool pick up the ball in the centre of the park. They're bearing down on the Man United defence and area. To be fair, half the team's up the pitch, more than half the team's up the pitch. They got a man over. It's almost like, 4-on-2, 3-on-2. They pass the ball around. The ball gets to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai makes a darting run, and he hits it with no power, just technique, bottom corner pass to the Mems. 2-1 United. Liverpool back in it 2 minutes after the break. We look poor. We do not look ready. We look shell-shocked. 6 minutes later, Lemens has the ball in his box. I think it's Heaven passed the ball to Lemens. Lemens then tries to clip the ball into Mainoo, gets the pass completely wrong. So I think it's Wirtz that nicks the ball. He passes it to Szoboszlai, who first time touches it to Gakpo, and Lemens is out of position by this time. And it's now 2-2. Gakpo puts it in the back of the net, and United are looking up at the sky thinking, what is going on? Now, this is probably one of the first big mistakes I've seen from Lemens. And in a game of this gravitas, with us facing Champions League spot next season, trying to confirm that in today, and just playing our rivals, but this is probably one of the first notable mistakes that he's made since I've seen him join the club. After the two mistakes from United, both which Liverpool capitalised on, you can see Liverpool small blood. They bring on Kirkes and they bring on Rio. They take off Frimpong and Robertson. To be fair, Frimpong was stinking out the joint, so he was due to get dragged anyway. You will notice that I haven't said much about United because the first 15, 20 minutes into the second half, we were horrible. We went at it, misplaced passes, and you can see that there was more than half of the team out there were trying to get the team going, but Liverpool were kind of getting grips. Now I feel like the changes that they made almost put a little bit of a halt on the proceedings because moments after they made their last change, United get a chance. The ball gets played across the box. Liverpool frantically clearing. The ball rolls out to the edge of the box, and the real star boy in Kobbie Mainoo runs into the edge and strums it with his side foot, low and hard, through bodies, bottom corner. That's United 3, Liverpool 2. And it's electric. He's just signed a new contract. They were talking about putting him on loan in January. Amarin, on your bike. This kid's here to stay, man. He's committed his future to United. He's buried Liverpool at Old Trafford. He's cemented the double on Liverpool this season. What more can you ask? Mainoo had a match-winning performance today. That goal was the icing on the cake of a very, very good performance. Both defensively, last-ditch challenges, blocks, getting ourselves out of danger, to scoring the winning goal, creating opportunities. There's more to come from Mainoo, and there's more to come from this team. We've now cemented ourselves in Champions League for next season. The 2-year hiatus has one of the biggest teams back in the competition. The momentum swing has meant that now United can relax in the next few games and start giving minutes to those that maybe didn't necessarily have a massive part to play in the last few weeks since Carrick's come in. He can now start really rotating. But we obviously need to still reflect on our second half performance, the way we started. Can we go into next season knowing that we're going to have more games now with Champions League coming out like that? We can't afford to. The better teams will kill us off. So for me, I'm Carrick in. He's proved that he's got the fortitude to take this team forward. The players believe in him. The fans believe in him. Heck, I believe in him. I want to make sure that you guys are all following us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and X. We're back in Champions League. We've done a double on Liverpool. And yeah, third in the Premier League. 6 points clear of the scum. Come on. See you guys next week. Peace.